Let's dive right into this explainer. Right now, the whole tech world is undergoing this absolutely massive paradigm shift. For years, literally years, AI has been this crazy race for sheer processing power. But we're hitting a tipping point. The true value of artificial intelligence is actually shifting away from raw compute and making a huge pivot toward verified human knowledge.
So, Section 1, the true value of AI. I want to start with this quote because it's incredibly provocative. As AI develops, the most valuable resource will not be compute, but the verified knowledge that powers it. I mean, that completely flips our conventional understanding of AI totally upside down, right? We're so used to hearing about petabytes of data or, the massive size of the supercomputers running these things. But this is telling us that the future isn't just about the machine's muscle. It's entirely about the quality, the truth, and the verification of the information feeding that machine.
It really comes down to contrasting the raw technical grunt work of compute against indispensable, verified knowledge. Think of compute as, well, the engine of a high-performance sports car. It's powerful, it's super fast, and yeah, it's absolutely essential. But verified knowledge, that is the high-octane fuel, the steering wheel, and the navigation system all rolled into one. Without verified human knowledge to guide it, that powerful engine doesn't actually know where to go. Verified knowledge is what genuinely makes these AI systems smart, reliable, and ultimately valuable in the real world.
All right, let's move to Section 2, Liquid Human Intelligence Explained.
So, enter Codata. This is a data marketplace designed specifically to turn human knowledge into tradable, on-chain assets. Just let that sink in for a second. Every single day, you and I walk around with unique insights. Usually, that knowledge is totally abstract. You can't price it. Codata steps in to change that. They put this knowledge on-chain, meaning it's locked into a transparent digital ledger, which essentially transforms your verified truths into digital assets that can be bought, sold, and actually used by AI.
Which brings us to this really fascinating concept, liquid human intelligence. By turning knowledge into an asset, Codata creates true liquidity. And what does that actually mean for us? Well, it means your knowledge is no longer just stuck in your head or siloed in some random app. It flows. It becomes this fluid, dynamic resource that can be seamlessly integrated into AI systems everywhere, moving freely in a marketplace just like any other high-value commodity. Let's peek under the hood. Section 3. Inside the ColorData ecosystem. To make this whole economic engine run, you need three distinct roles playing together: providers, verifiers, and backers. Basically, you've got the people supplying the knowledge, the people meticulously checking to ensure that knowledge is accurate, which honestly is the most vital part of the whole equation, and then the people financially backing the operation. It's a fully functioning microeconomy built entirely around capturing human truth.
And the really brilliant part is how the incentives line up here. Whether you jump in as a provider, a verifier, or a backer, you collectively own the datasets. You collectively training the AI systems. And, best of all, you earn revenue shares from the intelligence you help create. It's an entirely cooperative model. So instead of the massive value of AI funneling up to just one giant tech corporation, it actually gets distributed right back to the ecosystem of real humans who provided and verified the knowledge.
Which leads us to Section 4, Investing in AI Portfolios.
Okay, you gotta shift your mindset for a second here. Owning data literally equals investing in a portfolio of AIs. When you contribute your verified knowledge, you aren't just tossing a coin into a wishing well. Because your data is the exact fuel powering these systems, holding that data is fundamentally the same as holding equity in the AIs themselves. You're effectively building an investment portfolio. But instead of traditional stocks or bonds, your core capital is your verified intelligence.
And every single contribution you make into this portfolio guarantees two major benefits: provable attribution and long-term upside. Provable attribution is absolutely huge here. Because this is all built on-chain, the system knows exactly what you contributed. Your knowledge is cryptographically tied to you forever. You get the unerasable credit. And because of that provable attribution, you're guaranteed the long-term upside. As the AI systems trained on your knowledge grow, scale, and generate real-world value, you keep seeing the returns. Your knowledge doesn't just get a one-time price tag, it creates a lasting, compounding legacy.
So Codata is building the rails to let literally anyone buy, trade, and profit from verified knowledge. The ultimate question is, are you ready to capitalize on yours? This isn't just some boring technical update in a server room somewhere, it's an open invitation to a brand new economy. The marketplace for liquid human intelligence is officially here. So, how are you going to participate?
Thanks for tuning into this explainer. I'll leave you to think on that.